Hello everyone. So this is maybe like a bit of a short stream, showcasing the new Claremont that was released. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna have like a whole lot of dialogue this stream. Just kind of want to showcase the character a little bit, along with some planned updates. Um, so this only works in version 1.1.0, and it comes with a cheat engine script to use her. This does change her loadout along with drops, so she is a completely unique character compared to the rest of the cast. Um, in one of the updates, I need to fix up her pen melee, but other than that, she is generally good to go. So let's start out on base. Okay, so this is her loadout. This is the general idea for going into the design for the character is pretty straightforward. Low power, very high fire rate, high capacity. So offers a unique spin on the roster, or compared to the roster, anyways. She also has flashbangs, like Krauser, to keep the general grenade consistency for each character. Like Hunk starts with 3 frag grenades and gets nothing but grenade drops, that kind of things. So, I'll just do like a little bit of a showcase here. I'm not exactly a great player, just I think my friend Rakasugas will probably end up making a video about her at some point. Lovely, that's the Ganado that hits you from below. Also, if you hear me cough, I'm still suffering from strep throat, having a rebound. Excuse me. I've been coughing for about the last 2 weeks. Oh, okay, that's special. Open, sir. Oh, get closer. So to explain how the drop rate works for Claire, half of her drops, so 50%, will come straight for her handgun. There's a 30% drop for TMP rounds. No, I mean, this was an awful start. But yeah, 30%. Well, 30% of the drops will be for her TMP, and then 20% will go towards her flashbangs. Thank you. So, the general idea behind her design is to use the TMP for normal crowds along with the handgun, and use the handgun for bosses. So she does have boss killing, well, sort of has boss killing problems, but not to an insane degree. The fire rate on her TMP will be more than enough. Or not her TMP, I'm sorry, her TMP. I did all of the testing before designing this character. I also asked for some feedback when it came to her design from the other RE4 and Mercs players. Now she does have... Now her melees aren't like completely unique to her. I don't have the enemy file set up for this, so I'm not going to do melees. But basically her head melee is Leon's roundhouse, and her front leg melee is unchanged. It reflects her back hook kick from Mercs 3D, and then the head melee is just reminiscent of her melee from Revelations 2. Also, I do have documentation for how much damage each of Claire's weapons does exactly. On my friend's server, I just have to look them up. Lovely, I love getting hit from behind. I don't want to climb out. Get off! Please move. I don't know where that came from. Oh, this guy. Reload. So I should go grab another timer. Now, I'm not doing any world record strats or anything here, as I'm still playing this one. Okay, that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that animation should definitely be changed, even though there's not, even though it's not to get like it. Like she's not going to be completely done by the time, but oh, she's already at her first release. Man, big damn boss's keys. Might be this really cool. Alright, that's a guaranteed 5 stars. Now, Claire's biggest, her hardest stage is without a doubt going to be Village. Might even perform worse than Liam on the stage. But Claire wasn't really meant to be a top tier character. So yeah, like 70,000 points. That's a guarantee. 60 is a guarantee. 5 stars, regardless of level. Start here. The reason I didn't start at the other one is because Super Salvador is their big club, and while that is the world record strat, I really don't feel like doing it. I'm not even that good at Waterworld, to be quite honest. I've been asking DXM, who's the world record player holder for this level, if he could explain the shadow swings to me. I don't think that's ever happened. I think if there was a level I would try to learn and get that, it would probably be this one. I do like Waterworld. And I don't think it's like too unfair, in all honesty. It seems like a pretty reasonable level, because the only bosses are Super Salvador, and that's really about it. One has 3,500 HP, the other has 5,000. And the Super Salvadors really aren't that hard to deal with. The second one doesn't even really, it doesn't even really aggro until you get near him. The other one always spawns in at 30 in one of 2 places, and it depends on where you spawn at. They're pretty reasonable. I'm trying not to get too close to that time warp over there because it'll spawn the shield guys, and I really don't want to deal with them. If I want to do the instant kill strat for Super Salvador, I won't have to. There's the other Super Salvador. Haha, hi friends. Good. Too busy firing at the other guy. Basically, you just stand right here, and then when he jumps up, you just shoot him into the water. I'm not doing this game. It's the tankier super salvage. Head out here, see if there's any other timers. Should be good. Grab some more while I'm at it. Also, this theme will end up being replaced, but I'm not sure by what. That, friend suggested that I use the, escape theme from Dark Side Chronicles. But I was thinking more of like the Alexia boss fight, but that could also work. Well, there's that timer for it. Divine crap. Still mix that up from time to time. Should be directly below me now. I forget how many layers this platform is. Oh, I should also mention this. Player does have the lowest HP of any care. She has unchanged default HP. Reason for that is because logic for me is kind of straightforward. Even though Ada has the lowest health of any of the mercenaries, she is physically more in shape than Claire ever is. And so that logic to me just kind of sounds rather sound, where you would expect the person who's more in shape and more physically fit, that's what I'm trying to say, would have more HP. Probably heard that sound right there. That's the sound that needs to be changed. Big shield guys in this game. I'm also deliberately not using chests here, because that's where most of your points come from when playing this Mercs. Also, you'll see me aiming at the boss's body here. This is so I don't trigger some kind of other stun. Yeah, I was gonna do that. It's unavoidable. But yeah, we're doing that to avoid triggering a different kind of stun on the boss, so that way you can just kill him in one cycle. This works for all. I think this works for every boss except the Bea Sisters. If memory serves, but I'll double check. Oh, lovely. Never give them genies or Donatos a grenade or explosive of any kind. Their self-preservation instincts are terrible. Alright, we hit the guaranteed 5 stars. Oh, the shield guy immediately knew I needed to get some more. Alright. So yeah, like, she can definitely get 5 stars for sure. I don't think her scoring potential is probably any better than Leon's, in all honesty. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just checking chat. Friend's asking to play something after this. Yep, I still have the plague. It hasn't gone away. I may need to go see a doctor and get antibiotics by this point. Okay. Alright, now this is definitely her hardest level, for sure. She can get 5 stars, but I'm not going to be on this level for too long. Just kind of want to showcase like what it's like to deal with the Bea Sisters. As I was going through the memory in this game recently, I kind of learned something interesting. So, Ganados still, yeah, the Ganados here definitely do have the most HP for sure, but it's by a massive, massive margin. We're talking like 1,000 or something like that. Okay, asshole. But yeah, it's by a considerable margin. Wow, okay. Wait. Yeah, that's close. There we go. So that's two of the Bea sisters now. So yeah, they don't stun like normal bosses. And the Ganados here are rather tanky, so you have to be careful. But one thing I was mentioning was that the Ganados here have like 1,800 HP or something like that. And the TMP has an 80% bonus against them. I'm pretty sure it's due to the lower DA on this level. And then there might be like a 40% bonus against normal Ganados or something like that. I do want to make another mod for this, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. It shields so much. Are you guys gonna run? Oh, flashback. No. Stairs. Is this incendiary static? For the Gyarados spawn. Come on, toss it. There we go. Okay, good. She can one-cycle it. I was a bit worried about the Gyarados there, because wasn't sure if you could one-cycle those guys with hurting. Laws never change. Ooh. Oh, I can't grab another timer because those groping assholes are in the way. But either way, you can get 5 stars on here just by killing the other two gear lords as well, and maintaining the decent combos is probably the most lenient stage. Um, this mod does work in assignment Ada, in separate ways, and really in the main campaign too, if you do use something like a trainer. So it is fully functional. But it's primarily just her and mercenaries. Either way, that'll be it for the showcase. Thank you for watching, everybody.